if you've ever watched any of my videos, everyone knows I have a real penchant for high quality kit, whether it be knives, guns, bows. I try to find the best stuff I can. I enjoy using really fine things. That brings me to bullwhips. Years ago, I had purchased a lot of high quality leather whips, wonderful stuff, works of art in their own right. Was playing around with them, but I was looking for something that I could take out in the weather a little bit more, get wet, beat up a little bit more than something other than a very expensive leather whip. And that brought me to nylon whips. My first experience with nylon whips was not good. A lot of the whips were built poorly. A lot of the whips had, electric tape in the cores. Just the general plating and work on them wasn't done at a level that I would think would be good coming from leather whips.
Speaking of whips, he's a little whippersnapper.
Come in.
Here, Garrett.
Say hi.
A little Newland.
Wave. Say hi.
So, what brings me to nylon whips was I actually got to meet someone from my own area, the Lehigh Valley, Heather and Greg Newland. They have Newland's Wicked Whips. Heather made me a whip. When I first met her, the whip came and I was just blown away. If you had your eyes shut and grabbed it, yeah, sure you could feel that it's nylon, but I mean just the mass, the quality of it, it feels like a high quality leather whip. I was so blown away by how fine the workmanship was on the whips that I immediately started recommending them to some friends. All I got was praise from everybody, and these guys are all coming from leather whip backgrounds. You know, they have whips from Morgan and everybody else. They went nuts over these nylon whips. She just does a fantastic job. Like I said, in the body of the whip, there's no electrical tape. These are all done, and she's going to explain a little bit about her whips. Heather, tell us how you make the whips, what they are. The one you made me was a 16 flat. I like 7 foot. This is a 7-foot whip. I'm going to show a better picture of this whip in a little bit. Heather, go ahead. Tell us about the whips.
Basically, for example, in this whip, I start out shot loading a single piece of paracord. I believe this one's 3 to 4 feet long, down, shot loaded all the way down. Then what I do, this is a steel rod. Then I wrap the entire rod, including the whip, probably down again about 3-4 feet, with artificial sinew. And then I lay two bellies down, and between each belly, again, is wrapped in artificial sinew to help bolster and stiffen the whip handle interchange. Then after that, then I do the layout, overlay.
Okay. You make bull whips, stock whips. What other type of whips do you make?
I make cow whips, Florida style cow whips. My husband hand turns each wooden handle to specific dimensions. Does all the work himself. I make Australian stock whips. This one was actually my very first whip. It needed some work.
But that's kangaroo leather?
That's kangaroo hide. I actually got that from the Aussie maker from Australia. It came in a kit, and that's what got me started.
Okay, okay.
And then I also make snake whips.
All right. Oh, that's like a coral snake, right?
Yeah, it's a coral.
Beautiful. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Now, again, the biggest thing I noticed when I started playing with Heather's whips were just how tight, how smooth, how well laid up they were. Everything that I had read about nylon whips when it came to shortcuts, she doesn't do. She really does produce a super high quality whip. She just delivered this whip to me and this really cool carrier. I'm going to get a picture of that and show. This was the first whip she made me, and I love it. But I like it so much, I don't want to beat it up. The black and yellow is just too pretty. So I asked her to make me something, plain but not plain. And she just blew me away. Here's another 7-foot bullwhip.
I found it.
With a really, really well done stainless wire laid up in the handle. And I'll get some close pictures of this. It's just so cool looking. She also put a 12 gauge shotgun casing in the butt, because this thing really does have a big boom. I'm going to put up all Heather's information, and I'm going to do a lot of detailed pictures of these whips that you're going to see throughout the video. We're also going to go and we're going to crack these whips. And we're also going to do some cutting. Greg likes to crack whips. We're going to do some targeting on some different kind of stuff we can dig out, from flowers to bottles to you name it. But a lot coming up with the whips. And like I said, everybody knows that I only buy really good stuff. And she makes the finest nylon whip that I've come across. And she's really cute also. So it works out good. Be back in a minute.
Get the head. Look at that. Good shot. Good job. Nice!
So run.
Yeah!
First try.
There it is. Nice. my 7-foot fancy black and yellow. Metal collar, concho in the back. Just a wicked whip. Got a great feel. Cracks really well. All right. My stainless wired 7-footer. Top of the egg right off. I've got this 5-foot cow whip with a Stratobond handle. It's actually one of two. We made a match set. And I'm going to attempt to take the toilet paper roll out from underneath the Snapple bottle. Yeah!
I'm going to try this trick. It came from actually riding on the stagecoaches. What they would do is they flick up a lizard and cut it in half.
All right, one of Newland's Wicked Whips creations. This is a 12-foot bullwhip coral snake pattern. I'm going to give it a go for a big overhand. Cracks great. Loud. Awesome. Okay, 5-foot cow whip. My 7-foot with the braided stainless wire. Very nice.
This is something a little bit different. This is a snake whip. As you can see, there's no true handle on it. It's just all paracord from top to bottom with a nice taper. And contrary to popular belief, these things actually can crack pretty loud. They're actually a lot of fun.
Wow.
I'll give it a try. They're a lot of fun. It's a whole different feel. Never thought I'd get that kind of noise out of a little whip like that.
Oh, really cracks loud. Ow! Hurts too. Very cool. Nazi. All right, so in conclusion, I'm going to put up Heather's info. If anybody's looking for the finest quality whips from the braiding to the final waxing, and a lot of people don't talk about waxing nylon whips, and that is the last step that a high quality nylon whip should get. Heather also services her whips. If you aren't comfortable replacing a fall, she'll replace a fall for you. If you have any issues with the whip, beyond your dog or the lawnmower got it, but any normal use issues, she wants you to crack your whip. She provides extra crackers with it. Heather's awesome, stands by her product. And again, finest quality whips, Newlands Wicked Whips, Heather Newland. Thanks again. Sit by, Heather.
Bye.